sleepyhead. It is super cold and super snowy and wintry, and it's just so nice and warm in here, and the perfect place to fall asleep. So tonight we're going to fall fast asleep together. Keep you company as we drift off to sleep. It is so cold and it's almost the winter solstice. It's almost the time of year where it is the darkest, the longest night, especially in the northern hemisphere. And to me, I think that's, to everybody, that's when winter properly starts. But, I don't know, there's just something nice about it. There's something nice about knowing that we're properly in winter, but also the days are going to start getting longer again. We've finally made it to the turning point, and then the days will get longer, and we'll get some more light in our lives, because these long nights can be draining at times. They can be hard, but we're here. It's cozy, it's almost Christmas, it's snowing, it's windy outside, and we are literally in a bedroom, in a cabin, in the middle of the mountains. That's where we are. And it is snowing, there is wind, you might be able to hear it. There's a crackling fireplace behind you, keeping us nice and warm. And if you look out the window properly, you might be able to see just lots of trees. And when the snow clears, we'll be able to see for miles and miles and miles up on this mountain. But tonight, we're gonna sleep. Fall fast asleep. I love the idea though of being in the middle of nowhere where it's snowing. As I said before, ski resorts or other remote places in the mountains, and the snow is coming down and there's nobody around. It's completely deserted, and there's just something super cozy about that thought, about looking out and just seeing lots of snow and enjoying a warm cup of hot cocoa, maybe a blanket and a book beside the warm fire. That to me is total heaven at the minute. So let's just transport ourselves there. That's where we are tonight. So grab a book or a blanket or a cup of hot cocoa, and we're gonna fall asleep together. Now, we're gonna start with doing a little bit of de-stressing, plucking and removing any negative energy. Just, we want to feel good and cozy. Good and cozy. So let's take some deep breaths together to start with. So breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. And breathe in and out. Okay. And we're gonna start by relaxing all the way up your body. So we're gonna start with your toes. So I want you to curl your toes and then say goodnight to your tippy toes. toes again, but you're going to feel the stress and the tension of the muscles at the sole of your feet. And then relax and say goodnight to your feet. And then we're going to go up to your ankles, and I want you to just give them a little twirl. Okay? And then we're going to say sweet dreams, good night to your ankles. Then you're going to flex your foot, and you'll feel all your calf muscles contract. And then relax. Sweet dreams to your calves. And then I want you to bend your legs, okay, at the knee. And you will feel those muscles contract at your knee. And I want you to just feel them, accept those muscles, acknowledge their pain. And then I want you to relax. Sweet dreams to your knee. We're going to move up your legs, and I want you to squeeze your bum really tight. And you'll feel your gluteus minimus, gluteus medius, and gluteus maximus contract. Acknowledge the tension that you have there. And then release and relax. Night night to your upper leg. Then we're going to move up through your pelvis to your abdominals. And I want you to suck in, so pull your stomach in as if you're looking in the mirror, trying to set your tummy in. And you'll feel all of your abdominal muscles engage. I want you to feel them, and then I want you to release and relax. Sweet dreams to your tummy. Moving up to your chest, I want you to take a really big, deep breath in. So breathe in. Feel the intercostal muscles contract to expand your rib cage to allow you to breathe in all the air. And then breathe out. And your intercostal muscles will relax and bring your rib cage back in. And we're going to say goodnight to your chest. And then we have your shoulder muscles, your rotator cuff. I want you to just bring your shoulder to your ears. Feel all the muscles contract across your shoulders. And then I want you to release and relax. And let your shoulders go to sleep. Then we move to your biceps and your triceps. I want you to pretend like you're trying to show your guns. And I want you to just acknowledge the tension in both the bicep and the tricep. And then release and relax. Sweet dreams to your upper arm. Then I want you to flex your wrist like this so that you can feel the muscles contract in your lower arm. And then release and relax. Sweet dreams to your lower arm. And I want you to circle your wrists. You can hear my bracelets jingle. And I want you to acknowledge all of the muscles involved in this movement and all of the tension that you may feel within. And then I want you to release and relax and say sweet dreams to your wrists. And then I want you to clench your hand into a fist, and you'll feel all of your intercostal muscles contract. And then I want you to release and relax. Night night to your hands and your fingers. Then we're moving up to your neck. I want you to pop your chin to your chest, and you'll feel your traps contract at the back of your neck. And I want you to release and relax. Night night to the back of your neck. Then I want you to look up into the sky, chin to the sky, and you'll feel the muscles contract here. I want you to acknowledge that tension, and then bring your head back to your neutral state. Sweet dreams to your neck. then I want you to give me a big cheesy grin. You'll feel all of the muscles in and around your master muscles all around your mouth, and also your jaw and your cheek muscles. They'll all contract. Acknowledge all the muscles where you feel the tension, and then release to a standard neutral set and relax. Night to your mind. And then I want you to squint your eyes closed really tight. Feel all of those muscles. Relax. Night to your eyes. And then I want you to raise your eyebrows to as high as they'll go. And you'll feel the muscles in your forehead contract for this. And then I want to acknowledge that. And then release. And relax. And now your entire body has been fully relaxed and is ready to go to sleep. Okay. Alright, so we've relaxed your body, and I'm just going to gently pluck little pieces of stress that you have remaining over. Goodbye to the stress. And then we're going to tap away any sadness. We're just going to tap. And this just taps away any sadness you may be experiencing or feeling. Like it bursts it like a bubble. Imagine you've got little bits of sadness and emotion just in bubbles. And we're just tapping and popping those bubbles. I feel super sleepy, so I am confident we will get ourselves sleeping in no time. Alright, and then we're just gonna pluck any anxiety that may still be lingering. So we're just gonna scissor it away. So we have plucked the stress, tapped the sadness away, bursting that bubble, and then we have plucked and scissored away any lingering threads of anxiety. So hopefully you're feeling super relaxed. It's pretty cold. Goosebumps, and I'm all wrapped up in this. Alright, now for this next part, I want you to imagine or think about some of your favourite Christmas memories. I find that at different times of the year like this, so Christmas or other special occasions, we tend to have the best memories, or fond memories at least. So when you do think of maybe a time at Christmas or around that time that you had a really good memory, that could be from when you were a child. So I'll share mine. So for me, I love the memory of me, my brother, and my sister growing up at Christmas time. So we would, so my mum would, or Santa, would put stockings outside our doors, but she would do it once we were in bed. But it was getting later and later and later over the years, because she knew that we would get up in the middle of the night to get the stockings. And this was even after we knew Santa wasn't real. So we always, by about 4 or 5 in the morning, would be going outside and taking our stocking, bringing it into our rooms, and we'd empty all individually first, put all the stuff back into the stocking, and then go to each other's room, and then we'd pour out all our stuff and see what, like, show what we had got, and like compare not in a bad way, just more like, oh, did you get this? Oh, I got this. Normally the stockings for us were full of sweets, mainly, with little bits like deodorant or gel or pens, notepads, that sort of thing was in a stocking normally. And especially the sweets, my mum always just tried to find the most ridiculous sweets to fit in a stocking. So it wasn't just like your chocolate bars. She would go to little independent stores and get, you know, like your brain liquor or gobstoppers, or just really one-off special sweets that we wouldn't normally get. They would all be in our stocking. We'd always have chocolate coins. And then we would put it all back in. And then we would go through to my mum and dad's room and have to pour all the stocking back out again to show them what we got. And we wouldn't go into the living room. That's where the rest of Christmas was. We weren't allowed to touch it until my mum and dad were up. We all had to go through and get a little bacon roll or a little something to eat for breakfast. And then we would make our way through into the living room, and my dad would put on Christmas music. And so we always go from youngest to oldest. So my little sister, she would always start. So she would have a pile of presents that were from my mum and dad or Santa, which we would start with. So not other people's presents, it would be just from mum and dad. So they would do from my youngest sister, then my brother, me, my mum, and then my dad. And then we'd all sort of open at the same time presents from other people that would be given, like grandparents and things. And then we would always then have a bit of downtime to be able to enjoy what we'd got. And then we would get dressed up and we would do nibbles. So it's nibbles and drinks. So we would get like Schlur until we were about 16, and then we got to have the Prosecco. And we always had these little cheesy things, and like just like little, you know, you get those little like party bites and nibbles. And then there would be a bit of downtime again while my mum and dad started cooking, and then we would have our big Christmas dinner, and then we'd play games and watch shows on the TV and stuff. So that's kind of really how Christmas ran for me for a long time. Now I'm doing Christmas at my own house, and then I go to my mum and dad's after for Christmas dinner. So that's how it works. But I just love it. I just love those fond memories. I love the memories of me and my siblings going and showing each other, waking each other up super early, or the times when you still believed in Santa and we were sprinkling reindeer dust on the driveway, making sure we left a carrot and a mince pie and a glass of milk. That was always us. A glass of milk, a mince pie and carrot. Although over the years I've heard a lot of other people do things like whiskey, brandy, Baileys, glass of wine. I think it just depends what Santa likes in the household. So yes, I wanted you to think of that because I want you to just feel that happy, warm memories. Hopefully you've got them. And yeah, so I have got a whole load of really cute little poems. They're bedtime poems, and I was going to read a couple to you just to help you relax before we properly just lie down together and just fall asleep, okay? So, the first one is called Winter Sleep by Eleanor Wiley. When against earth a wooden heel clicks as loud as stone on steel, when stone turns flour instead of flakes, and frost bakes clay as fire bakes, when the heart-bitten fields at last crack like iron flawed in the cast, when the world is wicked and gross and old, I long to be quit of the cruel cold. Little birds like bubbles of glass fly to other Americas. Birds as bright as sparkles of wine fly in the night to the Argentine. Birds of azure and flame birds go to the tropical Gulf of Mexico. They chase the sun, they follow the heat. It is sweet in their bones, oh sweet, sweet, sweet. It is not with them that I'd love to be, but under the roots of the balsam tree. Just as the spinniest chestnut burr is lined within with the finest fur, so the stony-walled, snow-roofed house of every squirrel and mole and mouse is lined with thistledown, seagull's feather, velvet mullein leaf heaped together, with balsam and new juniper dry and cuddled, sweeter than anything else in the world. Oh, what a warm and darksome nest, where the wildest things are hidden to rest. It's there that I'd love to lie and sleep, soft, 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 and deep, deep, deep. I like that, it's really cute. This one is called A Cradle Song by William Blake. Sweet dreams form a shade o'er my lovely infant's head, sweet dreams of pleasant streams by happy silent moony beams. Sweet sleep with soft down, weave thy brows in infant crown. Sweet sleep, angel mild, hover o'er my happy child. Sweet smiles in the night, hover over my delight. Sweet smiles, mother's smiles, all the livelong night beguiles. Sweet moans, dove-like sighs, chase not slumber from thy eyes. Sweet moans, sweeter smiles, all the dove-like moans beguiles. Sleep, sleep, happy child, all creation slept and smiled. Sleep, sleep, happy sleep, why o'er thee thy mother weep. Sweet babe, in thy face, holy image I can trace. Sweet babe, once like thee, thy maker lay and wept for thee. Wept for me, for thee, oh for all, when he was an infant small. Thou his image ever see, heavenly face that smiles on thee. Smiles on thee, on me, on all, who become an infant small. Infant smiles are his own smiles, heaven and earth to peace beguiles. I was getting tripped up there over that one. Okay, I'll do one more, and then we're gonna go to sleep, okay? Maybe I can do Total and then we'll see if we got time. Okay. This one is called The City of Sleep by Rudyard Kipling. Over the edge of the purple dawn. Nope, I said that wrong. Over the edge of the purple town, where the single lamplight gleams, know ye the road to the merciful town that is hard by the sea of dreams, where the poor may lay their wrongs away, and the sick may forget to weep. But we pity us, oh pity us, we wakeful, pity us. We must go back with policeman day, back from the city of sleep. Weary they turn from the scroll and crown, fetter and prayer and plough. They that go up to the merciful town, for our gates are closing now. It is their right in the baths of night, body and soul to steep, but we pity us, ah, pity us. We wakeful, oh, pity us. We must go back with policeman day, back from the city of sleep. Over the edge of the purple down, ere the tender dreams begin. Look, we may look at the merciful town, but we may not enter in. Out castle from our guarded wall, back to our watch we creep. We, pity us, ah, pity us. We wakeful, ah, pity us. We that go back with policeman day, back from the city of sleep. That's kind of random. I don't really understand that one. But hey, okay. Close your eyes and I'll quickly do dot dot line line. Okay, you ready? Dot dot line line. Spiders crawling up your spine. Tight squeeze, cold breeze. Crack an egg on your head. And there you go. Shivering. Dot, dot, line, line. Spiders crawling up your spine. Tight squeeze, cool breeze. Crack an egg on your head. And there you go. The shivering. Once more, okay. Dot, dot, line, line. Spiders crawling up your spine. Tight squeeze, breeze. Crack an egg on your head, and there you go. Okay. We're gonna go to sleep, okay? So, just pull your blankets nice close, okay?